What up, y'all? Been quite some time since I made one of these. I think it's been about 10 days, 11 days. Figured I'd give y'all an update. Hope y'all are enjoying the devotion also I'm putting out. I'm going through a Bible study currently about some stuff that I'm going to make some notes on and make a video about when I'm finished with it. Couple updates. Another thing, one more thing about just some biblical stuff is God is working all the time. Like, for example, I had to get up at 5 in the morning this morning because I went to go check if my MMA gym was open, which it wasn't, so I ended up driving back home. But before that, I actually woke up at 2. Now, keep in mind, I took melatonin and these like calm gummies that help you sleep, so I was knocked out. I woke up at 2 in the morning for what I thought was to be no reason. But apparently, this person, I had a text from this person not like 15 minutes before I woke up, and I was like, why are they texting me right now? So I look at the text, and I'm not going to get into any details. Just not any details, but we got into some stuff earlier beforehand, and I went to bed. We went to bed on not the best terms, but I woke up and I saw his text, and we sorted it out within like 5 or 10 minutes in that text, and they told me that they prayed about it, that I would text them. They literally prayed that I would text them, and then 15 minutes later I text them because I woke up not on my own accord at like 2:30 in the morning. I didn't mean to wake up at 2:30 in the morning, but God had other plans. So I woke up, even though I took melatonin and calm gummies, I should have been knocked out until my alarm went off, but I guess I wasn't because God woke me up. That's what I'm thinking. I think God woke me up. So that was a cool little way that God worked in my life recently. But a couple more things. I have a couple really cool things coming up, or not coming, or as of right now, I'm going through the application process of applying to the Fire Recruit Academy. I've done my general orientation and aptitude test. I'm waiting for some CPAT, which is the Candidate Physical Ability Test. I'm waiting for them to put out practice times and orientation times, which I'm going to go to at least one of each because I know that one of the dates they said they had I couldn't go to, and you're about to hear why. It's gonna be freaking cool. So recently, I think I've already talked about this a little bit. I switched MMA gyms because my MMA gym was shutting down, and my coaches from there knew of this gym that they used to go to. So we're moving over to another gym. This gym is very much jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. Mainly jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai. There's a bit of wrestling, a bit of like just kickboxing-ish kind of stuff, but mainly Muay Thai and jiu-jitsu, like really jiu-jitsu. But so coming from wrestling, like more of a wrestling gym, the gym I went to before this was more like a wrestling gym, and we would spar all the time. This is more, the gym I'm at now is more of a jiu-jitsu technical kind of gym. Like I still love it. I actually really enjoy it. There's a lot more experience in this gym, a lot more people to work with, a lot more people to roll around with and learn. My striking has gotten a little rusty, but I'm still doing as much striking as I can. I'm still learning everything that I possibly can and going in all the days that I possibly can. But this leads me up to what I'm saying. In February, I actually am signed up for a jiu-jitsu tournament. So I'm really excited to just, try out things and see how things go. I mean, I'm just a white belt. I'm not crazy or anything, but I've noticed coming from a wrestling-ish kind of thing, I'm able to submit people at my gym consistently that are white belts. So it's like maybe I'm at the white belt level. I'm at the white belt level. Me and these guys will sometimes go back and forth. Other white belts, especially the bigger white belts, they give me a hard time. But I think I'm very much at the white belt level. So I'm like, all right, let me try a white belt tournament. So I'm going to go to a tournament, have fun, just not trying to like I said, I'm not anything crazy yet, but I just want to learn, have experience, and have fun. This will also help me when I eventually want to take amateur MMA fights. So we'll see where that leads as well. But figured I'd let y'all know some exciting things coming up. If I win or lose, I don't care. I'm just learning. I'm just there to have fun. I'm just there to have the experience. I want to win, but I honestly know that there's probably some guys that are a lot more skilled than me, even as white belts. Like there's levels to this, man. Like I didn't even realize how much levels there were to jiu-jitsu. Like the difference between a white belt and a blue belt it's not like insane, but it's still pretty big. And then blue belt to purple belt is also pretty big. Like the difference, the level, it's like a grind almost. Like the grind to get to higher belts is actually very real. So I'm excited. It gives me something to do, gives me something to work for. So I'm excited to pursue jiu-jitsu along with MMA in itself with my Muay Thai, boxing, etc. But yeah, that's kind of the update. That's what's been going on recently. If y'all have any questions or any comments, let me know. Yeah, so that's been life recently. Life's been going pretty good. There has been some ups and downs, some struggles there and there, but I'm trusting in God, and God's really helping me with my life right now and helping me figure this all out. And like I said, I couldn't do any of this without him. Like there are some struggles in life that I've been going through, but I honestly, the only reason I'm able to do some of this stuff is God has blessed me a lot recently, just with many opportunities. So I'm thankful for that. Yeah. Hope y'all having a blessed day. I'm about to hit the gym in like about 10 minutes. Gonna go drive up, get a full body session in and a sauna session because I have to. Oh, I forgot to mention I have to weight cut. I was 182. I'm currently around 175, 177 morning weight. So I want to get to 170 preferably. That way I don't like I make sure I'm in that weight cap because the weight cap is 175. So I want to get to 170 preferably and make sure I'm there. I have a month, so I'm fine. I'm gonna make it there. I'm not that far off. I just want to make sure. So I have been weight cutting a little bit, have downsized a little bit, but I think MMA has definitely helped me like look better. I think I look better. Strength is relatively the same. And I have a lot more endurance and a lot more stamina with all the running I've been doing and the MMA I've been doing. So I'm overall more healthy than I was a couple months ago, in my opinion. As well as like, it's funny because with the guys I roll around with, usually I like to roll around with some guys, white belts, blue belts, purple belts. I've rolled around with my the main coach. He's a black belt. He pulled some crazy stuff out of his butt on me. I'm like, what did you just hit me with? It was funny. I love rolling around with high belts just to see like the cool shite they do. It's like, what the heck did I just got hit with? Like, what was this? But it was funny. But most of the time I roll around with some, most of the belts in our gym are between white and purple. And then there's some like a couple brown belts and actually quite a bit of black belts as well. But usually I like to roll with the white and purple belts. That way I'm not getting my butt completely beaten up, but I'm still learning and getting beat up sometimes. Like with the purple belts, I've only got submitted once or twice, maybe 3 times by a purple belt, which is pretty cool. I can hold my own, but it's not because of my technique. It's what they tell me is that you're very, very, like they always tell me I'm very strong. And I'm like, oh yeah, I did gymnastics. Like, yeah, that's why. And then there's been a couple times where I probably should have tapped to like a heel hook or a leg lock. There was one heel hook I really should have tapped to that ended like I tweaked my heel a little bit, but it's fine now. But I didn't tap to it, and I ended up getting out of it. But then, like 20 seconds later, got tapped. So it's fun. I love it. I love rolling around with people. I love learning. I love just all like the different experiences, all the different types of levels to this. Just learning from everybody, whether it's rolling around or learning from a black belt, brown belt, blue belt, other white belts. Like I learn from everybody, and I love the atmosphere of the gym I'm at now. And with the striking classes, I love the striking classes. Just like I said, I'm just trying to soak up as much knowledge as I can and just have fun and, eventually do some amateur fights in cage. But until then, why not roll around a little bit in some jiu-jitsu tournaments? So yeah, that's the update. I'm sorry for yapping so much. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.